This official, Napoli is officially champions of Italy. Congratulations, really, from my heart, from old heart rossonero. I really wish that Milan can bring home the second star, but this year we had an incredible team that was playing a completely different league. I believe that was Napoli. Napoli this year fully deserved winning the Scudetto. It was due to, I think, already 2-3 gameplay, but slowly they wanna let their fans boiling. I cannot even imagine how a Napoli fan waited for 33 years and maybe went even on Sunday to play against Salernitana. People inside the stadium, there Diego Armando Maradona, people outside the stadium, really ready to celebrate the Scudetto that last time was brought in Napoli by the legendary Diego Armando Maradona. This time, finally, it is just enough. It is just enough. Another goal of Victor Osimhen, what I truly believe the real matador, the real killer of the Campionato, the real hitman of Napoli, did something incredible and brought back after 33 years, celebrating now in Udine. The pictures, the video that are coming out, they are incredible. And something that I have to be said is, I want to put also some good credit on Spalletti, because the pictures, the magazines, the social media, they will go on Kvaratskhelia, they will go on Osimhen, they will go on Kim, they will go on the fans, on the supporter, but the real master right there in the back, let me tell you, it is Luciano Spalletti. Luciano Spalletti, which is, I truly believe, that has a huge personality, because I remember when he went to Roma, he had a fight with De Rossi and Totti. When he went to Inter, he had a big fight against Mauro Icardi, at the time Capitano of Inter, and then he went to Napoli. Again, I think he got like the backbone of Napoli at the time, Mertens, Koulibaly and Insigne. The year after, they're all left, and everyone will be like, oh, what is going to happen about Napoli right now? What's the plan with Napoli now? And actually, I truly believe that all the team, he found the team himself of players that they really are focusing on the pitch. They really want to play as best as they can, and especially they following their leader, which is called Luciano Spalletti. Everyone was following Luciano Spalletti. This is a victory for him, a coach that definitely knows a lot about football, and a lot. I have to be say also congratulations to the supporters that have been waiting for 33 years to finally win the Scudetto. It was not like it was not a normal year this year for Napoli, because I remember even when Juventus, or when they were very close to Juventus during the year with Lavezzi, Hamsik and Cavani, they were always there. But Juve during those years was simply unbeatable. Antonio Conte's Juve was really strong. But now, this year, they never suffered. They never suffered 1 minute. They never suffered. They simply destroyed, they killed the Campionato. This victory right now, okay, of the Scudetto, is due to 3-4 matches, minimum. And I'm sure, as my friend Napoli Talk on YouTube, check out this video. It's very good. He's a very passionate Napoli supporters. But the final table of this year is not gonna be the same. It's not gonna reflect exactly what the Campionato, the length of Campionato showed us, because Napoli, there was at some point, there was a plus 20, 22, 23 points above the former Italian champions of Milan. Okay, I don't want to start talking about Milan for other reason, but still, they completely destroyed the Campionato. So I'm really happy for the fans as well, because now you will see a lot of things will come out on the social media, because Napoli people are very creative. So you will see a lot of things. Plus, another things that they finally removed they are people that they are very superstitious. And this is the things that completely changed when they saw this Napoli, because they have a fully confidence in the victory of the Scudetto, which is good. Finally, couple of things I believe that from this year is going to change in Napoli. Is going to be changing the idea of we only won because of one man, which is Diego Armando Maradona, which is fully deserved for during this year, but that's not only about that, okay? and also they stop being maybe that much of superstitious, because superstitious is correct in a certain way, but not fully superstition, because like during year like this, the incredible football season like this, you don't need to be superstitious, because you have a team that is an army, and they destroyed every single one. Okay, what can we say, guys? They also played really well in Champions League. They destroyed Ajax, they destroyed Liverpool, they went to playing against Frankfurt. They completely owned the game, and then they faced Milan, and that's where luckily for well, good for us, of course, because I'm a Milan fan, let's go, but we beat them. But probably I'm afraid that the moment, the sparkle of Napoli, because already you can see that already the second match that they are drawing against Juventus, they score really in the last minutes. They're not that fresh anymore. Finally now it's catching up a little bit, the fatigue of the year. But definitely I have to say that in Champions League, when was faced Milan, and I'm telling you, I'm a Milan fan, Napoli knows how to play football. Best team that we faced this year, absolutely incredible football from Napoli, but we all know the result. Beside that, ladies and gentlemen, let me again celebrate some of my favorite player, which is Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian guy, Kvaradona, Kvaravaggio, incredible performance from this year. Welcome to Serie A, welcome to the world. He literally put the Georgian football on the map. Everyone love him. He's super. It's super young. People say he's gonna leave. No, guys, he's not gonna be leaving. I think Kvaratskhelia is very humble. He's very. He is really like somebody who really trained really well. It's humble, and I don't think he's gonna be leaving Napoli for the next 5 years at least. Okay, it's gonna be really always very hard to mark. He's gonna improve even more this next year. So we will see. We'll see also if Napoli is able to keep Osimhen, which is, I know there are a lot of alert from the Premier League teams, Chelsea, Manchester United, that they're really looking for a number 9, PSG as well. We will see if Napoli, if De Laurentiis, the president, is going to receive an offer of 150 million euro if Osimhen is not going to be. It's going to be do the same. It's going to do the same as Napoli? I don't think so, because in Napoli has a full team working for him, and he's right now is the top scorer in Serie A. I think he's around 20 goals, which is incredible, fully deserved, and I think he solved a lot of issues during certain match. Now I cannot tell you specifically which match, but I remember that there was a lot of match, for example, now on top of my head, the one against Roma that he scored on the last minute against the Roma, and few others now that nothing comes up right now in the moment because I'm recording, but he solved a lot of issues and give definitely a big structure of the team. Another player that I really impressed this year was Anguissa and Lobotka. Those two midfielders, they played really good, especially where is he from, Anguissa? It will come up in my mind again, but he's immense. He's massive. He's incredible. He is exactly what Kessie was doing in Milan last year. He was very good at positioning, contrasting, and helping Lobotka and Zielinski to grow their gameplay. Really well done from the club of Napoli, and definitely Kim. How can we not talk about Kim? What a season. Welcome to Serie A. He definitely put the South Korean football in Serie A, because we never seen a wall like this. Really good gameplay from Kim. Very happy to see him playing in Serie A, and hopefully Napoli can keep him for a while. Now, the other things that I wanted to say is that next year is going to be amazing, because who's going to win the Scudetto? Because now for the last 4 years we had Juventus, Inter, Milan, and now Napoli. Now what Lazio is going to do, what Roma is going to do, or Milan is coming back, is Inter is coming back as well? We will see, guys. Alright, so again, congratulations to Napoli on winning this fully deserved Scudetto. I wish you a good night, and if you are a Napoli fan, I would like to shake your hands really, really good. And that's all. Ciao.